right, ready to get underway. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth.
Number 9, Jake.
And a pitch.
Whoa.
Ball one there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Out to short, Swanson. Slings to
He's
first.
out.
That takes care of Cronenworth. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game, delivered some special moments for Korea.
Dives, and it gets by.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ball,
First pitch,
slow.
and he just misses. Kim, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's in for a strike. Base knock, center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third.
Back-to-back singles, you'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it
No
up
balls,
with the
1 strike.
well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Hup.
In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's a ball.
1 and 2.
I think
1
ultimately
and 2.
you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swanson.
Oh.
Second on a goal.
He's out.
That's 2. Here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Here's Byron Buxton. And there he goes.
No.
Outside.
1-0.
No, he's in there.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series.
That's
Pitch
a ball.
misses, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at second.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And the right-hander deals.
Strike!
Misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
Strike!
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The 2-2 now. Cronenworth.
Yeah, on the tag, he's out.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First
No,
pitch
that's a
just
ball.
misses. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Merrill makes the catch, inning over. Top of the second. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman.
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
Ball one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Well,
One
as a
ball,
hitter, you're
one strike.
hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That one felt good. It's 1-0. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Fly ball center field. And that will fall.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to
That's
get
the
to.
ball.
And you're never trying
One ball,
to do that
no
as a
strike.
hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And a strike. Big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
It's a strikeout. Now here is Tucupita Marcano. To the right side.
Oh!
And it goes just foul. Marcano in his second season,
Safe.
24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Back over to first.
Safe,
and
I said
in
he's
that time
safe.
as well. Swings through that one.
Sometimes being
0-2.
lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits it for a double play.
Got him. 2 away now. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Yes.
First pitch swinging.
0 and 1.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the top of the second.
Finish him.
The pitch. And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those
Strike
always
one.
feel great.
Cronenworth in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Back-to-back base hits. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Kim
Up.
swings through it for
No
strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
2 outs. Bases are full. That
Strike.
one's in.
Finish him.
That is 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count.
That's 3.
Another swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the second. Here's Adam Frazier.
The third baseman.
And he deals.
Frazier.
And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
One and
First
0.
pitch, not close. The
2 balls,
shortstop
no
takes the
strike.
ball. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Full
And
count.
another ball. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Ball
Nope, that's
one,
off the
no
plate.
strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Oh.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
Hey!
The bat going too soon. It's strike
2-2.
2. 2 down, nobody on. Marcano under it. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, now it's Jose Ramirez. Here comes a pitch.
Strike!
Immediately
Woo!
pumps in a strike to the left-handed
0-1.
hitter.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2
And if
strikes.
you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Fermin down to first.
Out.
Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Machado. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Machado.
Huh.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Zone and a called strike. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball,
That's
inside.
It's a good take.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to
Yep,
first.
he's out.
And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And here is Xander Bogaerts. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there at the knees.
Whoa.
Ball 1 to Bogaerts. Finish him. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the left fielder, Travis Jankowski. The right-hander back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Strike,
He
woo.
swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. The Padres leading by a run here in the last half of the third. That's inside.
That's inside.
And the count is 1-1.
Ball
And
2.
that's down and away. One down, base is empty.
3 balls,
Way
2 strikes.
outside. Full count, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. He's not able to square it up.
Put the string on the changeup. Garrett Hampson getting ready to hit. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand grab. Pretty nice
Got
play
him.
there. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Went through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch.
Ball.
That one
Low.
missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Trying to move him over here. Throws the first. Out on the sac bunt.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And there's a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Jankowski pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres, and he's already singled in this game. And that's off the inside
1 ball,
edge.
no strike.
1-0. And a pitch. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down.
3-1.
And now 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Buxton pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton.
Ball,
First off,
outside.
and it just misses. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Trying to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The designated hitter.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-1. Here's the swing and a miss.
Clearly, it was
1
sitting
ball,
on a
2
fastball right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman
Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. Fly to left his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball
That's
2.
down and in.
2-0.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A little out front there as
2-1.
he swings through it.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2-2. Machado under this one. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Singer back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
No, that's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, not getting his swings and misses, and making that defense work behind him.
Jose Ramirez, the next up for the Padres. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Manny Machado now. Double play ball to second. Hampson fires on the Goldschmidt.
You're out.
That's two. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Marcano on a dead sprint, racing back. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fermin, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And 1-2.
With two strikes, may see
some
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's
and
three.
A swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
The right fielder,
now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%.
One strike.
That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Swing
and a miss struck him out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Bogaerts retired. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. New arm out of the bullpen, Jake Brentz. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
No balls.
Instead
One
of
strike.
A fly out to left.
The pitch.
Finish him.
That's a ball.
This is the zone. And a count 1-2. One, it's a strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Garrett Hampson. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Tosses across the first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Byron Buxton. Sliced hard but foul. The wind and the pitch.
Strike
Right through there
two.
for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able
One
to
ball,
commit to
two
one
strikes.
velocity and stay there.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out.
You're out.
2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up into the hand.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now it's going to be Tucupita Marcano. And a pitch. There's a strike.
That's the ball.
Outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. Clips the zone, and it's 1 and 2. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Hampson on to first. And that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Ball one.
First pitch misses.
Strike
Right
one.
through there for a strike.
Finish him. 1 and 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far.
Strike two.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Nick Castellanos. And he swings through that one.
0 and
This
1.
pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Back, gone. And this place is rocking. It's 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Marcano raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fouled off. He was late.
That's off the
Just
corner.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Machado makes the grab, 2 down. Freddie Fermin will hit next.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Bounced up the middle. Kim with the throw first.
Out.
And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Carlos Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Next is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. In the air, left field, Jankowski on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Gets the slider in there for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Breaking ball inside, and 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle.
No.
I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
That's
right
a ball.
on top of it.
And another ball. Slice to right. Bogart. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Travis Jankowski. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-1. And fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, out to left. Rosario settles under it, makes the grab, 1 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
Whoa.
That's off the inside
1-1.
edge. 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball
Wouldn't
2.
chase that time.
2 balls.
Really
2
good
strikes.
slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next
No,
pitch
that's a
misses,
ball.
and it's 3-2.
3 and
That's
2.
a really good take.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's the 3rd, and it gets by him. Second with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Buxton goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners
No
on,
balls. 2
it's going to
strikes.
give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Strike.
And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Now batting, first base.
And next up for the Royals, Paul Goldschmidt. Late swing fouled off. Go-ahead run at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Strike 2.
Swings and misses.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever.
Strike!
And a swing and a miss. They miss a big. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. And the pitch. Flips the corner. 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
At the belt and fires.
Strike!
Struck him out. Here's Eddie Rosario. Nick Anderson in. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. High fly ball, right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Now it's the right fielder, Tucupita Marcano.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there.
Back here in Kansas City, now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. De Los Santos back to work. Slider misses outside.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals.
Nope.
And that one
Ball
is
2.
inside. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A gigantic blast. And they walk it off.